Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. And we have here a very interesting pair of shoes that I just got and I wanted to try out. These are the Nike Zoom Fly 6 and I got them in a very interesting color, which actually has pretty much the most reflective materials on, and that is the reason why I got these. So I'll shut down the light, but I'll show you what's the difference. Very interesting model. As you can see, normal box, nothing crazy about it with normal paper. Very strange thing that you see right out of the box is this padding here on the actual box. Not sure why Nike did this padding, but anyway, that's the actual shoe. It's the black version. And the reason why I got these is because of the reflective materials that we have on these shoes. And my thinking was, you might want to have as much protective or reflective warning stuff on your shoes or materials or designs, so that if you run at night or even during the day, people can actually see you that you are running. So let's get these out of the box and I will show you how these work. So right shoe, left shoe, very interesting design. These are strictly running shoes. They are semi-expensive. They're not, I think these were about $170, $180 retail. So this is a very strictly running oriented shoe, as you can see, and it has a very strange design. And the first thing that you get out, when you put these shoes on, is how light they are. These are very light shoes. They're definitely made for running, and I will show you now why I bought these. And this is pretty much the only model that actually has these materials. The other ones don't have them. So right when you turn the light on, you will see the first thing, reflective, this little line. And of course, well, the first thing actually would be this huge swoosh, the Nike emblem, then this little thing here. And that is the main reason why I got these. Because of this huge swoosh, so it's visible from very far away. I don't believe there's anything else reflective besides this internal swoosh, the little one. So definitely I would call that this is probably the best design that you can get out of the shoe. I did try to run a little bit with them, and I'll tell you, they're a little bit weird. Again, a very interesting shoe, very light, very comfortable. Inside they're very comfortable. You can see the padding here. They're definitely made for running, but it's just, to me, these feel a little bit weird, and I'll tell you why. So the one thing that it's very interesting also is this top material that it's almost kind of glittering. So that's the one thing that I also saw, and it was like, okay, that's interesting. So we see this ZoomX material going all the way through here. There's like almost like a separation. Here goes inside, goes here, then it goes back here. I believe, it connects all the way back here and back to this corner right here. So this is, as you can see, that there's a line here. So this bottom, the sole is actually as in two pieces. It's not very obvious, but that's the reason why I'm showing you this, because I realized it by looking at the shoe. And this back end is all the way up here. So this bottom side here pretty much wraps around the shoe, this bottom part here, and that's the actual bottom sole that you're gonna hit, and you're gonna hit the streets with, or whatever you're running. This the reason why this is in two pieces is because you can see there's a fight plate. So Nike's using this as a support between the two layers to give you more jumping or energy return power. They've done this ever since they created these big fat shoes for running that they won the marathons a few years back. People tried to, all these different marathon runners were winning races, and Nike, the companies were trying to fight with Nike to ban these shoes. So this is the same technology as what they've used there. It's a fly plate in the middle, then you have two parts again, and of course we have some rubber, actually this rubber here that's on the bottom, so you don't end up erasing or destroying your ZoomX sole, because ZoomX part of the sole, because again this is very soft. As you can see, I'm pressing with my finger and it is very, very soft, and it does feel the same way when you wear these. They're extremely comfortable and very interesting for running. Obviously this is very thin, as you can see, this rubber where you're gonna hit the actual roads. So not sure how long these are gonna last. Probably, if I gotta be honest, probably not too long. And this part here, this is the rubber, this is the wearable part here outside of the Zoom, is also very thin and very small. So I mean, keep this in mind. If you think that this is gonna last you a long time, I'll be honest with you, and I would admit that probably these are not gonna last too long. They're not gonna last you too long because of the materials, the materials and the design of the shoes. And otherwise very light, and like I have kind of wider feet in the front part. My front part of the my feet are like wider, and as you can see here, these are actually very wide, and the tongue is very good, very well made. Same way, we have a little bit of padding. We have these numbers, I don't know what they stand for, but you got strange numbers here left, here and there. And we have some more writing in the back. Of course, this is like a timer for running. We have this interesting Nike running, race day to everyday, fly high, fast forward. I guess some inspiration logos or whatever you want to call these. And what is this? Nike with a battery energy. And then we have the checker flag, and I don't know what this is. So interesting designs, definitely interesting shoe to run with. I did kind of try them. I ran a little bit with them and then I walked. I would say that these feel a little bit weird from your standard shoes because of this back end here. So when you step in, or when you're stepping, when you hit the back of the shoe here, it kind of feels very weird because immediately kind of slides out. So pay attention to this. You may not like it. Some people may like it, some people may not like it. Definitely the front part, I do like the front part of the shoe. Like I said, the front part of my feet are wide, and these are wider shoes. They're made very well, and I'm sure they're actually going to break in more with the more I wear them. So I definitely do like him. But as soon as you see this design, it kind of feels like you're almost kind of stepping here. And because of the softness of the ZoomX, your feet are kind of gonna kind of sink in here in the back. That's the one thing that I would mention that is kind of strange to me, because I haven't had shoes with this kind of design so far. Otherwise, I mean, the back end is not really bad. This is kind of solid. I wish it was a little bit wider here in the back, but it's still okay. It's not bad. Definitely I would recommend these for running. And you may want to buy these and try them out. I don't know whether I would call these a favorite pair of shoes to wear. I will give them a try a few times more, and I'll try to kind of wear them out a little bit more and see what's going on. But again, I believe it's a very good shoe. Please leave your comments, share your thoughts on these shoes, and maybe if you guys already have them, share your thoughts about these. I believe these are very interesting shoes for summer. I may choose to wear them a little bit more and not really running them because of the way this is made. My honest opinion would be that these are not going to last too long because of this wearing part. But again, I may be surprised. Don't take my opinion straightforward, because I have some other Zoom X shoes from Nike, and the ones I have are actually the previous model, the Zoom Fly 5s on these, and they have kind of a similar bottom end here with these little, the very little rubberish padding. And man, I have pretty much destroyed those shoes from wearing now for about a year and a half, and I have wore them in mountains, pretty much in some trails. I did some trails with them in the mountains, very hard rocks and stuff, on some of my other previous videos about from like a year and a half ago. And these shoes, like the 5s, are extremely durable, and they have not, they have not actually been affected at all from the rough wearing. So possibly, maybe these may be the same way. I was thinking that maybe these wear out, but I just remembered that I actually checked with my other shoes that I actually have the 5 on these, the Zoom Fly 5, and they're actually just remember that they have actually been they've proven to me to be very, very durable. So maybe these may be the same way as the 5s, but definitely try them out. I love the 5s. They have a different design. The back of the design of the back shoe, or the back of the shoe of the 5s, is a little bit different. I do love the 5s. So maybe this will be better for people that try to run or like to run. Definitely for me, a little bit weird. But again, I will recommend these for you guys to try them out and see what happens. You may actually end up liking the way they are here, because when you run, of course, in a lot of cases, actually, this helps with the running part. And again, Nike spends millions of dollars, tens of millions, and probably, if not even hundreds of millions of dollars of research, R&D on running and other different sports, and they hire people to do the tests. So maybe this is a new design that they actually have proven that this is better for running. So a little bit weird for me, but maybe not for you guys. So definitely will recommend them to you. Try them out. Zoom X technology, very, very good, very, very comfortable. And these shoes are very comfortable and very light. So definitely recommend them. I will recommend them to you guys. Give them a try, and let me know in the comments. Please share your thoughts, and I will see you the next one. But please, before that, please hit those like and subscribe buttons, because your support helps me to run this channel and make more videos like these. Again, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.